threatening or some type of energy. And I feel like I don't do well with threats, especially with people that don't show their face. Like I said, I'm just a straight shooter. You know what I'm saying? You can learn something from your enemies. You can learn something from, anybody. And like I said, I'm a straight shooter. You shoot straight with me, and we got, I mean, we could chop it up. But I feel like a lot of these people are weak. They're very, very cowardly. People that's, like I said, they hang around in the dark or in the crevices and corners, and it's just gross. It's slinky. It's like, I don't know. It's I don't know. I'm just very, I wouldn't say bold and erratic, but I'm just saying I'm very like bold. Like I'll stand in the face of, it's almost like Simba said, I laugh in the face of danger. And I really feel like, again, how are we supposed to respect these particular people that are supposed to be leaders, you know what I'm saying, that are doing things to take away people's free will, putting them in ships or relationships or things like this. Um, like I said, even if it's traditional, it must not be for me, because anything that feels like it's being forced, anything that seems like it's forced, I guess just don't fit. You know what I'm saying? So anybody that feels like they want to doom another people by making them seem rebellious when these people are not shooting straight about what they expect from you. You could kiss something goodbye, right? There's a lot of like discrepancies and a lot of unknown energy, and like I said, I don't bother myself with things that, again, don't like come to me, or that are not like something that is being shown to me by the universe that affects either myself and keeping myself safe or whatever, and then so that I can then be there for other people like my family, or other people in the so-called community. But again, it's almost like this energy of a community rejecting someone. So again, if that community rejects you, then you move on. It just seems like every community that I go to rejects me, and I don't mind that, because I'm someone who can stand on my own and stay strong. It's just, what are we doing it all for then? You know, if it's about trickery of those who are supposed to be, in help, of those who have come to help humanity, what do you get out of trying to block them out from being, especially if you are looking to them for certain information or advice? What do you gain by trying to block them from being someone to help? That's the thing that I don't get. But I feel like, everybody doesn't see things the same. It's a competition to these people. It's some type of competition or some game to these people to play with people's destiny. So again, we have this 23 energy here, okay? We're in Exodus 23, and it's saying something about reports, or right, okay? Pass along untrue reports, okay? Or cooperate with the evil man. But again, like I said, whatever this is almost like the Truman Show. It's almost like this is what they get off on, is having the person that really could just end the whole thing, somewhat confused about what they're doing. I don't think I worry. I don't know why I don't worry, but I'm concerned that I don't really worry about it. I'm concerned that whatever these antics is that these individuals laugh about in the corners, or you know, I just, I don't know. It's just something about like, not respecting it. Like, Again, I feel like somebody's saying it's somebody's fault here, but I feel like it's the fault of these people that are playing games here and thinking that it's funny, that are throwing stones and hiding their hands. Also, stones that can't be felt by those ones that they are aiming them at. Joining mobs intent on evil. Do not be swayed in your testimony. Yeah, to in favor of a man just because he's poor. Now, this is what I was thinking as well. Um, I don't know. It's making me think about swayed in a testimony, or just like, even like I said, some people, look, we got tiptoe looking at us out of that deck, but I feel like there was an energy of somebody trying to force my hand at some type of collaboration or something like this. And it's almost like they picked this person because of something, maybe some certain traits or something like this, or to try to be funny. But then it's like, I don't know. I feel like this morning I heard, you know, that energy of it be if you tied a millstone to your neck, right? And I feel like this is something that I use when it's talking about my soul siblings or whatever, right? Okay, that I felt were in danger at times. But I feel like somebody is using, like I said, these beings that society would look at as defective or something like this. And it's almost like that is the sweet little ones. It's almost like, if people have like some type of birth defect or something like this, okay? It's almost like, trying to call you out about you not wanting to, you know, uh, collaborate with someone because of the way that they are, and that's not true. I feel like if somebody was sending in an energy of why not just be happy. And I was thinking, I will be happy when these people stop trying to put their hands in their mouth on whatever it is that I am doing. It's almost like this energy of being swayed all your life and not knowing that shit was going on behind your back your whole life. And now that you've gotten a little bit of a hold on it, somebody's trying to take away your sense of direction. I feel like this is what this magical map shapeshifter is. It's like somebody trying to sway your sense of direction or try to throw you off. It's like somebody that's stolen a throne and they're trying to sway you off of them. They're hiding in the dark. They're not even in the palace where you know exactly where to go to get them or get at them. These people are hiding. And I can't respect a punk on some punk stuff. And I feel like that's what it is, whether it be male or feminine. How dare you come try to hover over me and throw out threats? It's like a ghost threatening you. Like, what do you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? Because really, whatever you're saying is not even really mattering to me. It's saying something, if your enemy is trying to get his donkey onto its feet beneath a heavy load, you must not go by. You must stop and help him. So I don't know if this is like some type of, it says a man's poverty is no excuse for twisting justice against him. And I feel like this is what people are doing. They're using the justice system. And this is why I feel like these lawyers and things like this should be found and charged, whatever this is that they're doing. When it comes to trying to, knowing that they're wrong about twisting things around, because they know that people don't have representation or proper representation, or they know that people don't have the finances to try to sue them or something like this, or a certain type of aid or something like this. But I feel like we're definitely dealing with witchcraft here. All right. Keep far away from falsely charging anyone with evil. Never let an innocent person be put to death. I will not stand for it. Okay. So again, I feel like This is kind of what we were talking about the other day, about falsely charging people because of power and positions and finances. Or even if somebody doesn't want to agree to some type of terms or something in a contract or something like this. I feel like a lot of people have been falsely accused over the years. Okay, I feel like people, it's real easy to say that somebody is falsely accusing you. If you are the person that people are ganging up against or towards, it's easy for someone to sway something to go in some direction. But when you're talking about somebody's gifts and you're talking about these witches and stuff like that, I feel like it's totally different. I feel like it's totally different. I feel like, because you can't tell me, if you don't have my same gift, you can't tell me what I'm sensing or what I'm seeing. If you're not monitoring this person 24 hours a day and you don't know every single thing that they've done, then you cannot tell me, you know what I'm saying, what these people are doing behind the scenes to cause some type of harm. Because it's even talking about, I think in the book of Enoch, it was talking, I mean, in the book of Giants, it was talking about these people that would have these special gifts in these certain days. I want to say it says it even in the Bible, actually. So again, these people that take bribes for bribes and make you aware of what is clearly, what you clearly see. A bribe hurts the cause of the person who is right. Okay. So again, this is making me think about people, do not oppress foreigners. Okay. So this is making me think about, because I was picking up on some energy of like probably people taking bribes in order to, and it's something about these gloves or keeping somebody's hands clean. All right, by having somebody else do the dirt, keeping somebody's hands clean, because we have this, right? And then judging someone by their hands or something like this, right? Um, or the shape of their head, or the, again, the size of their hands or their feet, or, things like this in order to dictate, I know yesterday I was getting my wig put on. I'm like, oh my goodness, because I don't know. I'm seeing like two different groups of race of people. I'm seeing like the pinhead energy. Okay. So-called, I feel like is offensive, but again, in the circus. And then I also feel like there's another race of people that are like the ant people, or those people that have the larger bodies, but they have smaller heads. All right. But they were giants or really tall. Okay. I don't know why I'm hearing Blackfoot, Lightfoot, Blackfoot, something foot. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe these are very intelligent beings, is what I'm hearing. All right. But because of the shape of their head, I feel like people wanted to call them dumb or something like this. But that's just to disregard a race of people to make it seem like they don't have any sense or they're not smart or something like this. I would say that even, on my side of on my mom's side of the family, we have a lot of people that have like smaller heads. Because I know my head is small, my ears are small. So again, remember your own experience in the land of Egypt, okay? So I don't know exactly what this is, but I feel like there is a change or something here. Something about a pilgrimage. I don't want to read word for word today. Something about the regular time in March. There was something about, I don't know, the March of Dimes, or um also something that might have happened back in March, March 23rd or around that time. Sacrificial fat shall be left until the next morning. So I don't know. Hmm. And then we have the do not boil in mother's milk. So I don't know. We did pull milk yesterday, so I don't know. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to freestyle off of this. Okay, mustn't not worship the gods of these other nations, okay, or sacrifice to them anyway. I feel like this is an overpowering something here. This could have something to do with, like I said, this tarot community or these other communities, okay. I feel like somebody, it's so hard to pinpoint, and like I said, I don't feel like I have to. I should not have to. I should not have to, because I know these people know exactly. It's almost like somebody, you have the eye of God, or you're an eye of God, and somebody is trying to tell you that you don't see what you see. I know what I'm talking about. And I feel like people are discriminating or playing favoritism or doing something of this nature with people that they have been working with behind the scenes or building with behind the scenes. And they have been cutting off, again, the cash cow, or trying to use some kind of ways to scapegoat this person. Of course, if somebody is sent to be with someone and then they find someone in the likeness, and this person is being exalted by society and people and idolized and worship, this person, if this is a powerful person coming, they're going to disregard all that has been laid down by one person all of this time. And they're going to use this other person that is a copycat. I don't give a fuck what you say. The bitch is a copycat. And that's just it. Okay. A copycat energy or a succubus energy. It just is what it is. This is them deciding to take someone in the likeness of someone and use that person. All right. It's something between me and this feminine energy. Rather, it's something about me being up, like the Two of Pentacles, as I'm seeing, me being up, okay, and her being down, or something like this. Is they're playing on the energy of these two feminine energies. And again, when this person, I know that this person was aware of whatever this was with these recordings. And either they were the one that did it, or they know who did it. They did not do anything to stop it, possibly, is all I'm going to say. They sure didn't come to me. So I expect for those people to be charged, or I expect for those people to get what they deserve if they were doing this in an ill intent. I feel like there's a masculine energy that was recording something or watching for some other reason, for security or something like this, and something changed. Somebody thought it would be cool to do something like this, to devastate or get rid of someone, kill two birds with one stone. And they went in on terrorizing or taking down a family without them without them knowing. It doesn't have to be the same person that set up the system. It's almost like, again, and we have justice here when I cut the deck, okay? And so it's almost like the one guy that made the program when it comes to I don't know why they had the program at all right? But that came up with the construct of the Handmaid's Tale, okay? The level of servitude. And he was the one that in the end ended up showing some type of mercy to June. So yeah, this is about some people fleeing before someone in 27. All right. Yeah, tearing down their shameful idols. So I feel like somebody is trying to charge somebody like me by speaking the truth about these idols that these people are worshiping, these heathen people. You must utterly conquer them and break down their shameful idols. And I feel like this is what people are mad about. It's like me pointing out that energy again, especially with those Floridian witches. It's easy for them to say, "Oh, this is not going on," because if they have already gotten the community to disregard someone and their gifts, then this is exactly what they will have the heads up in, and then they will be able to imply or even enlist more people like them to continue on with this work. So instead of God's work, what you're getting here is the work of these particular people here that don't mean well for anyone. Because again, if you want to have a land full of whatever this is, then that means that it's going to come to your children. And I feel like some of these people, that's why they don't have children, or they prefer to have your children. So something about the land becoming a wilderness here. And I just feel like somebody is like flipping the script on, or holding off information from. This is, a lot of this is about miscommunication. And this is what I wanted to speak on. I feel like, again, this is the part, again, we talk about this energy of, you know, America as a real living, breathing energy, as a feminine energy that has been on this plane net for a very long time, possibly without her husband, okay? Maybe protected to a certain extent, all right? But I feel like messengers, and like I said, angels, demons, otherwise, I feel like this is something about them falling in love with this person and choosing this person as their, and then deciding maybe to conceal this person or something like this, but not, but maybe protect or not protect, because I feel like a lot of this is just projected energy that they're, because I don't feel affected. I know I sense these things that they're doing to other people, or probably even try to do them to me, but they don't affect me like where I see it, you know. But I can feel like the heaviness or the wearing down of like the body or something like this when I feel like people are directed energy. So we have the magician in reverse here. So again, worshiping false gods. And this is why I choose not to worship really anything, just in case. But I feel like we're getting something mixed up with also choosing a mate. Again, being connected to someone on some type of level here that you can't explain, that you could be judged for, you know. And I feel like this is how they were able to come at some of these women in the Bible. You know, again, this is not your mama's Bible study. we This is not your mama's Bible study, because we know that his story sometimes lies. So we tend to tell hers, because men have been able, and victors have been able to tell the story all this time. And I feel like it was okay at some point in time when somebody was in the dark. People may say it's wearing a mask, but I really think it was in the dark. Again, we have the hermit card in reverse. This could be a god or a little g god, you know, or a god, you know, playing favoritisms or being some type of way. I mean, it just is what it is. I have to say it the way that I'm saying it. And we have this feminine energy that has knocked out or killed this lion energy, this masculine energy or feminine energy. All right. Um, and is looking over this person like what to do. So I don't know. This could be having something to do with whatever this is in March. All right, that happened when somebody was taken. Again, it could be your altar or something like that that was taken. Okay. And that's what I'm saying about this Siamese energy. It could be naturally that you were connected to someone at birth or something. This could be like those astral twins or something like this. But this could also be done with science here, with technology, monitoring devices and things like this in order to keep tracks or dibs on someone while you consider to take their identity. Why people continue to try to take their identity, their ideas, or whatever it is, deplete them of their energy or whatever it is. All right. Now, again, we talk about things that are past, present, and future. Talk about things that are seen and unseen because of that energy of the Holy Spirit or the Ruach. So I don't know what they're doing here. All right. Trying to change or alter something. You know, again, it's a scary position. Like Dick Gregory said, when the universe chooses you, because again, it may be some things that you have, some hard things that you have to, you know, swallow here. All right. When you learn about the gods and how they really operate. Okay. But I feel like one bad apple should not ruin the whole tree. If somebody is doing something rogue, why not? Why steal from me instead of, you know, I don't know. I just feel like that. We have the death card here with this King of Cups, because we have an eye for an eye, but we can choose not to. But at sometimes I feel like whatever this energy is that people are spreading is relentless. If it grows and grows and grows and grows and becomes something so ugly and hideous and something that cannot be contained, then what do you want? And so there must be something that has to be done to evade something like this. It just, you know, like I said, or else they would not be planning and mapping out and doing these things that they're doing. There has to be some way to alter or change the course of something here. And I feel like it's something about self first, right? Because if you can't be healthy and if you can't be safe and if you can't be whatever, then again, you're going to have this energy of you not being able to do your job to the best of your ability. So again, if a God energy wants to turn their back on the fact that these things are happening because they show favoritism to some women or some men over other women because of their appearance or something like this, because a lot of people are saying they see somebody's soul. I think a lot of people do not. I think people do not. I think this is like some kind of misconception or something. It's an act, it's a ploy for a power grab. This could be somebody charging someone wrongly here to take away their magical gifts so they cannot protect themselves. And this could also be somebody that used theirs to wield them at someone else in some type of way. And again, who can see but God? But if God is choosing not to, you know what I'm saying, a God, a little g God, or a God is choosing not to take care of or take charge of this situation, it just festers and festers and festers. And why? I don't understand why people think it's okay, or why people that are not, I don't know, it's like a causing someone to suffer. It's like control, like again, pick me or come with me or else this. Why can't people just be free to choose what they choose and be left alone? I feel like that's just what this is here in the justice card, because people want to control other people. You can't, like, it's not fucking happening for me. And they want to come back out again. So again, this could be a God energy that feels like you're manipulating them, or they actually see who the culprit is of somebody who was manipulating the situation. I'm hearing for they know not what they do. Because this could just be a brother or something. This could be a lion energy or something like this that feels like they want to, take you down. And we have coming right back out after that, the strength card again. So this could be somebody realizing that somebody was not manipulating them. And this could be somebody, it looks like this person got a lump on their head, okay? So this could be somebody getting altered or a lump on their head or being manipulated at night or something. This could be the same thing with this chariot energy, all right? To be put right back into this kind of position here. And it's like, who is the judge? Who are the judges? Are the judges righteous? Are the judges all of the enemies that think that that they owe you some karma throughout your life with this moon energy in reverse? Like I said, that these people have dark thoughts and things about you. It's almost like I said, whoever these people are, they're really good at going into the Akashic of those that they know are the ones, but they don't really do this with the ones they once set in your place. It's something like that. And again, I'm never here to tell you what it is or ain't. I'm simply sharing what it looks like to me. This is people picking and choosing just to discriminate or pick on someone who gets to keep their gifts, or who doesn't get to have their gifts again, even if you're just someone that uses your gifts to protect. It's like you're taking away that because you don't want me to be able to protect myself. So then who the fuck are you? And I feel like this is this energy of a female energy sitting on some type of a throne, heavenly something, and these people are against it. And so this is what they've been able to get away with over and over again, time after time, with many men, women, and children. Discriminating also with this whole Roe v. Wade thing, against those who are maritime and those who are indigenous or autochthonous. And autochthonous is old guy energy to me. So there are some of us that are supposed to speak up at this particular time about certain things and not fear anyone, any man or any woman, especially if they are not trying to be righteous and true. And we have the sun here, okay? So I don't know what could be happening here. There could be, like I said, something to do with a family dynamic or a son or somebody trying to keep someone away from their son. The King of Cups could be in reverse because the King of Cups, he looks like he's upset or crying or something like this. And we have the Scorpio energy with the death here. But I feel like, again, this has something to do with some dynamic changing here. And we have an Emperor in reverse. But I feel like it's like, maybe you're supposed to take this and not say nothing. But I feel like this is why women ended up staying in the same position that they've been in all this time, by thinking that way. So this could be somebody that does want to hurt someone, okay? Or that somebody did. A Knight of Swords maybe took out an Emperor, or, is pointing something towards an Emperor here. I don't know if this Emperor is in reverse or this God is in reverse because of what they did to their son. Okay. Matter of fact, the way that it's sitting here looking on this table, all right, is like this person has taken away half of the sun. So again, I found myself writing this morning, restore me, return all my energy to me. And this is so funny because it's almost like this emperor is right here on my right eye. So again, if your right eye, then pluck it out. So I don't know. Like I said, because I feel like a lot of this stuff is other people doing this and they want me to charge this particular emperor or this particular masculine energy, all right, which could be a kingdom spouse. They want me to charge him because us two together are very powerful and they do not want to see this, all right. But maybe this could be a rogue emperor that knows this and they don't care. They're trying to just act like, again, somebody is just like the rest of these people when they know good and damn well. So again, this could be something that somebody has to do for a certain time, for whatever, all right. Somebody could be trying to like say a Queen of Cups is a liar, or again, being the Empress, okay, slash Emperor, there is this energy of them wanting to say that this person does not know what they're talking about. It's almost like somebody can see you pick up anything and be doing the damn thing with it and then still be in denial that you are that motherfucker, okay? I'm just saying. So there's a lot of this energy here. Somebody trying to do something, stall time, run away, they scared or something like this. And so they keep sending in these fake love emojis to touch on your coattail, all right? Or mine, all right? This may even be somebody that's a strong man. You may look at yourself as a strong man at some point in time. This person might look at, but I feel like there's something here that somebody is trying to seal the deal with here. This is a struggle basically because they are afraid of a feminine energy like me that's on this plane right now. And that's just what it is. And they're trying to cause towers. And I feel like, again, it's not, but I feel like this is something here where somebody is trying to lock something in here. I'm not having it. I'm not going. You know what I'm saying? Again, like I said, I don't want to deal with whatever, I could be a judge of the spirit realm to a certain extent, but again, it doesn't work out for me. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't work out for me because this coming together energy is two people coming together, working together on the physical. It looked like they're both here and they're aware of what's going on, and this is what this is. So this is obviously somebody trying to take this position with this 8 energy. Like I said, this 808 energy, this energy here, okay? This could be a witch that is doing magic here to block out this masculine here. All right, this masculine is comfortable or this feminine is comfortable or something with this because they are using fucking magic. And I just, it's those people that I can't, I will not. They should be in jail or they should be having their gifts taken away from them. It's like somebody doing something wrong and because you favor them or because you've been in the bed with them, you know what I'm saying? Or you favor them in some kind of way, then you want to, instead of just leaving the other person behind, somebody wants to ruin someone. And this bitch thought it was a good idea until a motherfucker like me found out. Okay? Like I said, this is a feminine energy here, a devil energy here. All right? That is doing this type of work, trying to chain 2 people to her because she wants to own or control 2 people or 2 cars or vehicles. I mean, I don't have to sugarcoat what I'm saying here. You get what I'm saying? All to turn an empress in reverse, or this is an empress in reverse. That's not the fucking empress that they're trying to put as the empress. It just period. These 2 women probably tried to put someone as the devil or something like this, and this person is going to be freed, even if this is me or this masculine or whatever. Some 2 jealous females or something, but also it is 2 me 3 energy or something like this, right? Okay, they want to be a part of the gang. Instead of the emperor and the empress, they want to be a part of whatever. They feel like they are being left behind or they were used or they have these children or whatever out of wedlock or in these fake weddings, fake marriages or whatever. Or these, whatever these are, commitments, contracts or some shit like this. But I do feel like there is some girl energies. I don't know. This is making me think about also a masculine thinking that they could take their time doing something, but putting these female energies, we got the moon in the upright, but putting these female energies around the empress. Again, this empress in reverse energy is here. We're talking about energetic things. We're talking about things that everybody in this world is not going to be able to decipher. There may be 1 or 2 people with this type of gift. So you cannot sit there and say what somebody is saying is a lie. I know what I'm talking about. So we have the moon energy here, and then we have the empress in reverse. Okay, and then we have this leopard changes spots. So again, this, like I said, could be that King David energy, or again, someone with this energy that it tried to do something to an empress so he can be on top of her, and it's not happening. And it's funny because they wanted queens to be quiet and just write, but these men were just watching what they were writing or something like this, and then figuring out a way to. So it's like there's nowhere to hide. People keep saying private life, private. Some of us don't have a choice. Do you not get that? That should bother people. That should bother you. And it doesn't matter about your nobility or your blood or your whatever or your gifts or you being God on this earth or whatever. I'm going to listen to that song. What if God was just one of us? This emboldens these people. And I feel like the same silly masculine energies that are not probably that strong really are the ones that are, once they see that or they found a weakness for a masculine, I feel like it upsets them because they can't find a weakness for me. Yeah, I care, but you won't use it. You won't use anybody as a weakness against me. And I feel like that can make someone feel really cold here. And I feel like that's why they're trying to send in this invasive, you know, like, you know, touching your coattail energy or whatever the hell these people are doing, rape or whatever they're doing to some of these groups of people, pillaging. Okay. It's almost like if you can't face me, you can't date me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's just what this is. And here go the son all grown up. But again, the sun is trying to stuff this sunflower into the mouth of this sun. You got the sun in the sun, okay? And this person is trying to stuff this sunflower down the sun's throat. I don't know what this is, okay? Because we do have twin flame, twin ray energy coming off this sun. Something about a king of cups as well here. All right, let's watch. Let's read on these cards that we have sitting out since last night. I don't even know what kind of read this is that I'm doing, but we're just gonna go ahead and go with it. So we have flying here. So we have justice here. All right, somebody could have been trying to clip someone's wings or find a reason why somebody couldn't have wings so they could keep on collecting these evil things that would be attacking and doing whatever they're doing, or this could be people that were helping other beings, attacking or helping. There's all different types of groups I feel like out here. And again, if somebody is saying that a God is, then we need to check. Just like I said, just like they were saying with like Biden and Trump and stuff like that when they were checking their mental health or whatever. A lot of these men old as hell. I'm just saying. Don't be trying to put your dementia and shit on me. I know what I'm talking about. Again, it was at one point in time, there was a lot of information and somebody could get confused, but it's very little even coming in now. It's almost to make it seem like you don't have no power. You're not nothing. We're leaving you off in the sidelines or whatever. But it's like the power that you wield, they could never contain it. What you're going to do is end up creating some type of monster here. And all monsters ain't bad. But they're still monsters. So we have 20 flying. So we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So this could be something about breaking a wheel or a wheel being broken. I don't know where I just heard that recently. So maybe somebody's going to have to take a flight or go flying, or this could be some type of magical flight or something in the middle of the night. I don't know, but it's daytime there. All right. With this 20, maybe somebody did at 20. It's like a maze underneath here on the ground. But the devil is on top here with this Wheel of Fortune broken. But that 23 energy, this blue sphinx energy, is falling off or down. It's something about a wheel being turned in a certain direction for a long time. Like some people were at the bottom of the wheel and they wanted to break a wheel. It's something like this. This could be for a positive or negative, whatever. All right. But I feel like, again, somebody is putting the devil and the serpent energy back on top. It's almost like if somebody flies away, because I hear somebody saying run or flee or go. It was coming into my feed today and then also here. So again, somebody might want someone to run from something or someone. A magical shapeshifter. Okay, so somebody is trying to judge someone here. Um, okay, okay. Maybe somebody's trying to judge someone here from being a magical map shifter. All right, this could somebody can change. I don't know. She has a compass or a clock or a compass on her chest. I'm hearing if I could turn back the hands of time. So I feel like these people were kind of trying to judge somebody here off of them being magical. All right, somebody being magical. Mm. Why am I getting Cullen? Magical. Calkin. Okay, I'm thinking about Home Alone. Okay, that used to be one of my favorite movies. I kind of felt the one when he went to New York, but it's funny that they call it booby. And I feel like he was trying to try on using magic, right? Instead of being a mad person, possibly. But again, if you know your power and you're wielding it against someone else, you're still, you know what I'm saying, doing something wrong or something like this. But I don't know. Justice is coming for whoever it is. All right. So again, working hard is important, but there is something that matters even more, and it's believing in yourself. Okay. And I feel like this is what these people are. They're blockers of believing in yourself. They want you to doubt yourself or doubt your worth or doubt your work or the fact that you're going to get justice for a certain situation.